This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
99X. It's Barnes and Leslie on the Morning X. This is the original 99X. And I'm guilty of something, and I'm curious, Crash, if you're guilty. And everyone else listening, it's something that I get yelled at for, but I don't do it for any reason. It's just something I do, but I think a lot of people might also do the same thing. Was that cryptic enough?
Wow, that was really
cryptic.
Right.
I got to tease. That's what they teach you at DJ camp. You got to tease.
You know, we have a personal brewer. Did you know that? Of course we do.
Of course.
We're getting together with them, 99X and Mutation Brewing. This is going to be a really cool festival. It's called the Georgia Craft Brewers Festival. Saturday, April 19th, 1 to 5, Love a Festival, downtown Woodstock, in the park at Market and Elm Streets. I think the Steve Show's going to be there. You can sample hundreds of craft beers from over 50 local Georgia breweries. Yeah, there's that many. Of course, including the 99 Experiment, our award-winning beer, live music, and more. Plus wine and spirits, too. So if you're not into beer and you want wine and spirits, it's all there for you. You can go to GeorgiaCraftBrewersGuild.org to find out more.
You ever heard of Batman parking?
Batman? Parking?
Yeah, Batman.
Mean?
It's just a term some people use for it. It's when you back into a space as opposed to pulling in forward, you back in.
It's called that?
Yeah, you're Batmaning. That way you're when you're out, you're not having to worry about backing up and getting into things. Now, I'm guilty of Batmaning. Crash, do you Batman?
I do not.
You just pull in forward?
Yeah, if I see a spot, I'm just zipping into it. I don't take time to back in and blah blah.
There's a craft to that.
So you don't care about your vehicle. You just dive into whatever's available. I'm not trying to be attacking. I'm just saying. Do you care about your car?
Well, of course I care about my car, but what's the difference between backing in and pulling in?
You just, like in a situation, you want to find an in spot, you want to back in, you want to keep yourself away from other cars. It's just meticulous. Now, I get yelled at for this and made fun of, and sometimes it turns into, are you trying to show off? I'm like, no, I'm not trying to show off. That has nothing to do with it. I mean, do you think people that back in are trying to show off?
I don't think so. It's too bad Queen's not here, but I would say...
Whoa, Fram with the back-end joke.
But you know who else does this in this household? Lanny.
Okay.
You and Lanny, yep.
It's not just us, too. I mean, talk to me, people. 470-741-4999. Are people that back in, are they trying to prove something? I don't think so. I think it's ease of exit for me.
Yes.
When I pull
it's convenient.
Yes.
Exactly.
I mean, I'll drive a mile away. Heather makes fun of me. She's like, just let me out. I'm holding her captive or something. Just let me out.
Yeah. Put me close to the entrance, please.
No, I want my car to be comfy and not be surrounded by, some fool that's going to whip that door open. You know those people.
You're not only backing in, you're backing in like on the other side of the parking lot where there's no other vehicles around. Really?
I'll find an end. If I don't get an end, I won't park.
That part is annoying.
Wow.
I will say that part is annoying.
I will wait in the parking lot and circle until I can get an end because I'm reducing damage by 50%.
You're that
a door
guy.
ding.
A door ding.
Yeah.
I don't need that. Okay, here they are. I can't even imagine what these people are going to say, but I hope they're on our side, Lanny. Hey, Morning X, good morning. Who is this?
Hey, this is Amy.
Amy, what do you think about the whole back end thing? Is that problematic for you?
Well, okay, in normal situations, absolutely yes. If I'm at the grocery store and someone's taking 10 attempts to back into a spot and people are waiting for them, I'm like, it's so much easier to just pull in forward and back out, than to make everybody wait for you. But when I go to a concert or a sporting event and you might be in a parking garage with 200 other cars and it's chaos getting out, I prefer to back in so I can pull out forward at the end when we're all trying to go home.
So you're a situational Batmaner.
Yeah, I like this.
I am.
Just thought it out, Barnes.
I wouldn't make people wait. So don't hear me as I would never, that is not in my DNA to make people wait for me to back in my car. I will wait until they're all clear, and then I'll work it out.
Yes. Yeah, and some people can do it. No problem. Like my husband was a valet parker for years, and he can just back in super fast, and it's not a big deal.
Yeah, well, that's a whole other topic. I will not valet. I don't care what the place is.
I do it all the time.
I am
Barnes,
chance.
Wait, so yours is not situational, Barnes. You do it all the time.
If it's available. If I get a super wide and I can pull in forward and it's going to be an easy exit, I'll do it.
Yeah, but Barnes, is it even you doing the parking, or does your Knight Rider car do itself?
It can, but it doesn't do as good a job as me. I have missed a few times and the rims are a little dinged, but yeah.
Uh-oh.
All right. Thank you very much for sharing. We'll see you later.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, bye.
Have something to say or share with the Morning X? 470-741-4999. The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie. 470-741-499X.
End of message.
This is Woman's Work with Nicole Khalil.
I wish you health, physical, mental, emotional, financial, social, and most definitely spiritual.
Redefining what it means to be doing woman's work.
I would rather have the temporary pain of discomfort than the avoidable pain of regret.
But hear me when I say this. Believe in something. Believe in yourself. That, more than anything, is absolutely woman's work.
This is Woman's Work from Believe. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.